Good morning 11th students. Chapter number 4 ahead I am teaching you. Our today's topic, chapter number 4, hybridization. 4.6 hybridization. Okay. Now what is the meaning? Yesterday I taught you sigma bond and pi bond. Sigma bond by overlapping of SS, sp and pp orbitals, and pi bond only for p orbitals. And what is the strength? Sigma bonds are more stronger than pi bonds. Now hybridization. Okay. Now the concept of hybridizing of polyatomic molecules like methane, ammonia, H2, E2C, etc. are given by Pauling. Now what he told, atomic orbitals combine to form a new set of equivalent orbitals known as hybrid orbitals. Again I am repeating, atomic orbitals combine to form a new set of equivalent orbitals known as hybrid orbitals. Okay, atomic orbitals, see, this is S and this one is Fp. So these both orbitals are combining, whether SS, 1s, 2s or S and P, they are combining atomic orbitals and giving a new hybrid orbitals known as hybrid orbitals. Unlike pure orbitals, see, this one is pure S, this one is pure P. Unlike pure orbitals, the hybrid orbitals are used in bond formation. The phenomenon is known as hybridization, means combination of these two orbitals of equivalent energy are known as hybridization. Now again, hybridization, a vast meaning is that the process of intermixing of the orbitals of slightly different energies so as to redistribute their energies, resulting in the forms of new set of orbitals of equivalent energies and shape. For example, 1, if I am combining with 2s and 3 orbitals, 2p orbitals, then hybrid orbitals of carbon hybrid formation of new sp3. See, 1s, I told you 1 2s and 3 2p orbitals combined to give new 1 and 3, total 4 orbitals will be given. So understand that they should combine in the same energy levels. I am telling 1s, 2s, 3s. Okay, then in between 1s, 2s, 2p. Okay, so combination of 2p and 3p, no. Otherwise, after that 4s, then 3d. So equal energies orbitals are going to combine. Okay. So how I explained to you, 1s, 1 orbital of s and 3 orbitals of p are going to combine, and new hybrid orbitals are called sp3 hybrid orbitals. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 hybrid orbital of equal energies you will get. Okay, that is nor sc nor p, but the combination of these 4 will result into 3, not 4 sp3 hybrid orbitals. What? Hybrid orbitals. Now, silent features of hybridization. The number of hybrid orbital is equal to the number of the atomic orbitals that are hybridized. See, if I am telling 1s and 3p, then number will be same. So this is the silent feature 1. The number of hybrid orbitals, you will get 1, 2, 3, 4. If I am taking s and 4p orbitals, the hybridized orbitals are always equivalent in energy and shape. They are not having shape of S, they are not having shape of P, but they are having a different shape of equal energy and equal. The hybrid orbitals are more effective in forming stable bonds than the pure atomic orbitals. Okay. These hybrid orbitals are directed in space in some preferred directions to have minimum repulsion between electron pairs and thus a stable arrangement. Therefore, the type of hybridization indicates the geometry of the molecule. They will get a stable configuration and less repulsion. Now, important condition for hybridization. Why they will be hybridized? The orbitals present in the valence shell of the atoms are hybridized. The orbitals undergoing hybridization should have almost equal energy. Equal energy means if combination of 2s and 2p, 3s then 3p. Okay. Promotion of electron is not essential condition prior to hybridization. It is not necessary that only half-filled orbitals participate in hybridization. In some case, even filled orbitals of valence shell take place in hybridization. See, if here I am telling you P 1, 2, 3 valence electron, but if fourth one is also there, then in excited state 4 can also combine with for hybridization. Okay, now I am explaining one by one. We will in our course in 11. Sorry, wait. In course type of hybridization, you will understand more. There are various type of hybridization involving S and P and D orbitals. The different types of hybridization. First one is SP. You are having course. See, one is SP, second SP2, and third one SP3. You are having in course. Now, what is SP? I can explain you this type of hybridization involve the mixing of 1s and 1p orbital, resulting in the formation of two equivalent sp orbitals. See, in s only one electron, in p also one electron. So hybridization of px one only. So mixing of 1s and 1p is called the sp hybridization. Okay. The suitable orbitals for sp hybridization are s and pz. Okay, first is starting with the pz. It is in this direction. It is in this direction, pz. If the hybrid orbitals are to lie along the z-axis, each sp hybrid orbitals has 50% s character and 50% p character. Such a molecule in which the central atom is sp hybridized and linked directly, two other central atoms possess linear geometry. They are having the linear, sp hybridization is having a linear shape. This type of hybridization is also known as diagonal hybridization. So sp means diagonal. The two sp hybrid points in the opposite directions along the z-axis with the projecting positive lobes and very small negative lobes, which provides more effective overlapping, resulting in the formation of stronger bonds. I will explain you with the example BeCl2. BeCl2. Now you can see the ground electronic configuration of Be is 1s2 and 2s2. Be4. In the excited state, one of the 2s electron is promoted to vacant 2p orbital. See, 1s2 and 2s2. Now in excited state, 1s is not remains like that, but in 2s for the 2p orbital. This is called ground state, and this is excited state. So this one of these electrons shift to the p orbitals. Okay. So here in 2s 1, here 2pz 1 hybrid. Sorry, in excited state. This is called excited state, when we are supplying any energy or what. Now vacant 2p orbitals to account for its bivalency. Now 1 2s and 2p orbitals get hybridized to form 2 sp hybridized orbital. These 2 sp hybrid orbitals are oriented in opposite direction, forming an angle of 180 degree. Okay. See, so you have to show like that. See. like that. New hybrid orbitals I am showing you. Hybrid orbitals, they are not taking participate in hybridization. 2s1 and 2pz, so 1 and 2, they are called sp hybrid orbitals. Sp hybrid orbitals of equal energy. They are neither s neither p, but they are having a new energy, and their shape can be described like that: x y z. So z is like that, p, I'm showing you, z is like that. See, double lobe, be, like be is like that. Now this hybrid orbital of be, sp hybrid orbitals combined with Cl and Cl. So this beryllium is having sp hybridization. Okay, formation of sp hybridization forms. So simple, you can understand that sp hybrid orbitals are only one from s and one from p, so having equal energy. Now second, sp2 hybridization. Now in this hybridization you can understand also sp2, one s and 2p, one from here, pz and py. So mixing of these three, results into 1, 2 and 3. So mixing of 1s and 2p, 1s, not 1s, 1 and p 2, mixing of 3 results into 3 sp hybrid orbitalization. So this is called sp2 hybridization, okay, of equal energy. In this hybridization, there is involvement of 1s and 2p orbitals in order to form 3 equivalent sp2 hybridization orbital. For example, BCl3 molecule. The ground state of electronic configuration of central boron atom is 5, 1s2, 2s2 and 2p1. Okay. In the excited state, one of the 2s orbit electron is promoted to vacant 2p orbital. Now you see 1s2, 2s1 and 2p2, means here 1s. Followed? This is called ground state. Okay, only one electron in p, boron 5, 1s2, 2s2, 2p1. Here are 2. This is called ground state. But in excited state, from s orbital shifting to the p orbitals. So participation of one electron from s and 2 electron from p, means mixing of 3 results into sp2 hybridization. You are getting 1, 2 and 3. This is called sp2 hybridization. And I explained you example BCl3. So 3, see, this one is B, this one is C, Cl, Cl, and this boron is having sp2, sp2 and sp2 hybrid orbitals. Okay. Now third one is sp3, sp3 hybridization. CS4. I am explaining with you CS4 molecule. See, you are knowing carbon. This type of hybridization can be explained by taking the example of CS4, in which there is mixing of 1s orbital and 3p orbitals. Okay, 1s2, 2s2 and 2p2. Now no need of showing this 1s2 and 2p2. 1 and 2. This state is called the ground state of carbon. Now excited state, this one is like that. Excited state, see, from this s orbital shifting to p orbital. So there are 3 electrons. See, 1s2, 2s2 and 2p2, total 4. But distribution of this orbital to the shifting. So in excited state 1, 2 and 3. So mixing of 1s from s 1 electron and from p 3 electron. So mixing of 3 orbital is results into the sp3 hybridization. And you are getting 4 sp3 hybrid orbitals. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 4 sp3. 1 and 3, 4 sp3 hybrid orbitals of equal energy. Okay, so carbon shows like that. 4 sp3 hybrid orbitals, sp3, sp3, sp3 and sp3. So hydrogen with here hydrogen is also having one combines hydrogen 1s and mixing of sp3 one orbital, so results into the methane structure. Okay, sp3 hybridization. Now in case of, you can see the more example in case of H2O. In case of H2O molecule, the 4 oxygen orbitals you can see. Okay, now you can refer the other examples of sp2, sp3 and sp hybridization. There are so many. So tomorrow I will teach you in second lecture further.